Okay, this is game 1, round 2. Opening hand looks pretty good. So my opponent plays Arbor Elf. I'll play Stirring Wildwood, pass it back. Then he plays Utopia Sprawl, so it's mono green devotion. There's a Garrick Wild Speaker on turn 2. That's pretty good for him. And he makes a beast. So he attacks with his Arbor Elf. 3 cards left in hand, and then he makes another token, so to me it felt like he didn't have too many juicy things to be doing. There's the Timely Reinforcements. We'll play that. He actually sacks Garrick Wildspeaker for another beast. So he's on the beatdown strategy here. I take 6. Play my Lingering Souls. I don't have any black mana, so it's really limiting my options on what I can do here. So he cast Primal Command, put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. He's targeting my Stirring Wildwood. Then he's searching up a creature. So looks like I won't be drawing a black mana source this turn. Then he searches up Eternal Witness. Getting back his Primal Command. I path his Arbor Elf. So I'll triple block, kill one of his beasts. Play my Loxodon Smiter. Still can't cast anything else. I get in for 1. Yep, Primal Command again, targeting my Stirring Wildwood. Another Eternal Witness, getting Primal Command back. It's opponent's kind of fate sealing me in a way here. If I sees the Lingering Souls in my graveyard, knows I need black. If I thinks I have other black things, even if he doesn't think that, it's still a great play on his part, just making me draw my lands over and over. Now he's targeting Temple Garden. Searching up his last Eternal Witness. And he passes. Not a whole lot I can do this game. My opponent made sure of that. It's pretty irritating. Yeah, targeting my forest now. And there's Craterhoof, so I concede. Alright, game 2. I like it. I got brought in Avon Mind Sensor so he can't search up his Eternal Witness. Got Pithing Needle. So, good to go. So with Pithing Needle, I named Garruk Wildspeaker because of how many beast tokens he made with it. There's a different line. You could also name Arbor Elf with the Pithing Needle, since Arbor Elf's activated ability is not actually a mana ability. But I felt like Garruk was a bigger threat, especially since he could cast it on turn 2 like that. So there's the Arbor Elf. Maybe I should have pathed his Arbor Elf, but I'd rather save it for a threat. Birds. Another Birds of Paradise. And another Arbor Elf. So, I really wish I would have added at least one Wrath of God into the sideboard with this deck. Just because the deck can easily get overrun, it seems. Burning Tree Emissary. 2 cards left in hand. There's Garruk Wildspeaker that he can't activate. He attacks with his Arbor Elves. So I path 1 Arbor Elf. I don't want to see him start doing his shenanigans with it. There's a Siege Rhino. I want to hold up so I can flash an Avon Mind Sensor in case he tries to Primal Command here. There's another Burning Tree Emissary. He has no cards left in hand. And he passes the turn. So I just flash in Avon Mind Sensor since next turn I want to play my Siege Rhino. Then I attack his Garruk Wildspeaker with Avon Mind Sensor. The reason why, I know he can't activate it, but if he uses Primal Command and puts Pithing Needle back on top of my library, I don't want him to be able to use Garruk. Could be wrong, maybe I should just go for it and just try to outrace him. And there's Primeval Titan. Searching up a Stomping Ground and a Kessig Wolf Run. So, I'm in a little bit of trouble, thanks to Prime Time here. There's a Pride Mage, doesn't do anything. I pass. So I block like this because I figured I want my Siege Rhino to live, and I don't want him to pump Primeval Titan, who already has Trample. So I figured if he wants to kill my Siege Rhino, he's going to have to pump the Burning Tree instead of the Primeval Titan. Even though Kessig Wolf Run will grant Trample, I believe. Yeah, so I didn't want him to... I kind of want to direct where he can pump his guys. And he does do the Burning Tree Emissary. So I'm done with 13, empty board, 1 land in hand. Not looking good. And I drew another Windswept Heath. So, pretty dead here. There's nothing I can do. I just play it out, let him kill me. This game was rough. This mono green devotion deck is something. And I died.